Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina and you're again on my YouTube channel where you can find the most profitable and the most easiest strategies to start binary trading by yourself. And of course, before I start, I want to tell you something interesting. I know you ask yourself and maybe me or other traders, what if you don't have a personal computer or a laptop? Of course, it's not a problem for me and my strategy. You don't need a big screen and all you need any device you can find. And thanks exactly this strategy, last my member Alex has earned more than $1,000 only in 2 weeks and he has started with only 1,000. Can you imagine it? And I can't because I saw his results. If you want to see his results, just go to the Telegram in the links in the description and you can see all the feedback from my other members. And now we can start our trading session for today. In this video, I'll show you how to trade correctly using trend indicators such as the zigzag and RSI. And we will be opening trades in the direction of the trend as well as watching for local highs and lows. So let's get started. So traders, we're already on the site. And today I will use the data of the currency pair. Starting balance for today is $1,779. The time frame for the first trade will be 5 minutes and we'll open a deal for $100. Let's move on to the first currency pair. A wonderful currency pair, and we immediately open a deal to increase the price. And the final local minimum was formed earlier. The zigzag indicator tells us about it. Accordingly to this indicator, it will go up as well as our chart. And the second indicator, RSI, is now in the middle area directed upwards. So it too tells us about the upward movement. While we're watching for the end of the deal, let me tell you more about zigzag indicators. The indicator is a broken line that connects to the local minimum and maximum on the price chart. Due to the fact that the zigzag is built on the most significant maximums, it's very convenient to use it to analyze the price chart. According to the settings, the zigzag connecting straight lines formed on the chart tops and bottoms. It should be taken into account that the last line of the indicator will still in the process of drawings. And it may be redrawn until the last maximum or minimum is finally formed. The zigzag helps to analyze the price movement, and traders who use the Elliott waves in their trading often use the zigzag indicator in the identifying waves. It helps to filter out the little noise on the chart and helps to determine the current wave structure. That is full driving phases of the wave corrections. The zigzag will also be useful for identifying the current trend line and constructing the trend line. With its help, it's earlier to find technical support and resistance levels on the chart, price figures and patterns of technical analysis. The zigzag is usually used in addition to the analysis. It also helps to find trading signals in conjunctions with other indicators. But that's in a theory, and now let me show you how to use it in practice. As I said before, after opening a trade, it's enough just to look at what position the final section is in. That is, the local minimum has been formed, so the price will go up. And at the moment when the local maximum is formed, the price will go down. These are the basic concepts. Let's go back to our trade. And while we're waiting for the end of the trade, I want to remind you that you can get signals for trading for free only in my Telegram channel. A huge number of people, almost all of my students, have already earned crazy amounts of money. If you don't want to fall behind, then follow the link in the description and write me a personal message. Just then you will be able to trade just like me. And as I warned, the indicator line is redrawn up, look. And the first trade closed in plus, and it's just great. The obvious option here would be to open a trade to lower the price And now I will explain everything. Let's start with the zigzag indicator. The only finally formed here is a local maximum, and all this time the chart goes down. At the local minimum can be redrawn that it's not trady. My theory is supported by RSI. Look at it. The indicator has broken the oversold area and its tip is directed down. Everything tells that the chart will go down. So let me tell you more about RSI indicator. And the RSI indicator is one of the most common technical analysis oscillators, and this tool helps to track the dynamics of price changes relative to previous values. The RSI indicator takes it possible to identify overbought and oversold points of the market, when the price should turn around and give rise to a new trend. As I mentioned earlier, the indicator is an oscillator. That type of instrument was developed specifically to sideways movement, where they show how far the price has deviated from the average values or how fast it's moving. Predicting traders a high probability of reversal of the opposite direction. And the tool is available in most trading platforms. There is no need to download anything else. Just click a few buttons and the indicator appears below the chart. To summarize, when the indicator breaks through the oversold area, it will move downward for a while, but then there will be definitely a price pullback and the indicator and the chart will go up. This also works in the opposite direction. Well, when the indicator doesn't go out of the boundaries but moves within them, it should just look at the direction. If it's up, it's a buy. If it's down, it's a sell. And there is not much time left to the end of the deal. And by the way, today my trader wrote me and just surprised me with his result, and I was just shocked. And his results I have already posted in my Instagram, on my Telegram channel. Follow the link in the description and I'm waiting for you. And the second deal is closed perfectly in plus. It's just great. And this trade is great to be the final one. I want to change the time frame to 1 minute and open a $200 trade. Of course, the first thing that catches my eyes, the zigzag indicator. The local low has already formed. There is not a single candle that grows lower than the current one. This means that the chart will go up. And next, I turn my attention to the RSI indicator. Now it's directed upwards, which also indicates the future growth of the chart. And the last deal of the day closed in plus. And the last deal for today is closed in plus, and $184 is our profit. And before I say goodbye, I just want to remind you, write me the code word plus VIP in my private messages in Telegram channel, and only there you can find the easiest and the most profitable strategies in the whole world. And of course, you can find my signals with my technical analysis. Only then you can start earning big money. Thank you all for watching. Bye.